Hey Lumineers, today we're taking a look at what you can get for playing at your local game store for the upcoming Disney Lorcana set, Wilds Unknown. All of these items are part of the organized play kit that local game stores receive. And speaking of local game stores, this video is made possible by my local game store, Behold Games. They've built such a welcoming community, and if you're in Sydney, I highly recommend checking them out. All right, let's jump right in. First up, we have the Buy a Box promo card from this season. Parr Lava Runner. This is a 4-cost uninkable amethyst character with Rush, which means he can challenge the turn he's played, but also he can quest right away, which is an ability we haven't seen before. It's very fast and feels very on theme for Dash. He comes in with 3 strength and 2 willpower and quests for 2 lore. Now, this is really interesting. It gives me vibes of cards like Merlin Gold or White Rose, but instead of gaining value immediately, you actually have to exert to quest. I'm really curious to see how players will use this, maybe to sneak in some surprise lore, but being uninkable does make it a bit tricky, so this one might take some experimenting. Next up, we have the weekly play promo cards. So if you show up and play at your local store, you can get your hands on one of these. Let's start with Lenny, Toy Binoculars from Toy Story. Again, super exciting to see Toy Story join Lorcana. So Lenny is a 3-cost character, and when you play this character, chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards an action card of your choice. That's already strong, but then once during your turn, whenever you play an action, you may ready this character, which is perfect to keep this character safe. He has 0 strength and 2 willpower, so not the strongest, but the ability is really interesting. This feels like a great way to disrupt your opponent while also getting extra value through actions. And it does make me wonder, could we see this over cards like Ursula in some builds? Next up, we have Zipper, Tiny Helper from Rescue Rangers. This is a 1-cost character with no strength, but 4 willpower. This is actually kind of good for a 1-drop. He doesn't have an ability, but he might be able to sneak in some early lore before your opponents can deal with him. And we have some flavor text. Quirky, I've seen fellas who are twice the size with half the heart as that wee Dodger. And finally, we have a Will-O-the-Wisp, Forest Spirit from Brave, another franchise joining Lorcana. This little wisp costs 1, has 0 strength and 3 willpower. And when it's banished in a challenge, you may return this card to your hand. And that's really nice since you can keep replaying it or just use it for ink when you need it. The flavor text says they always come back when you need them, which is very accurate for this card. Next up, we have the beautiful lore counter featuring Merida from Brave. This uses the same artwork as the Touch the Sky enchanted card illustrated by Fifth Tenor, and it looks absolutely stunning on this counter. I definitely want to have this one. That same illustration is also featured on the sticker this season, which is perfect for your deck box, your binder, anywhere you want to add Lorcana in your life. And now, something fans have been waiting for a while. The final ink color pin. Steel finally joins the collection, which means now every ink color has its own pin. So if you are a Steel player, this is your moment to shine. And last but not least, the storage box. This season's box features the key artwork from the set with Woody and Buzz front and center. On the left side, we have Woody. And on the back, we see Mrs. Incredible, Catchet, and Merida. And on the right side, we have Buzz Lightyear. And on the front, we have the Disney Lorcana logo. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more Lorcana content, And let me know in the comments which of these items are you most excited to get. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.